Hey, I want to share a personal memory of the fragrance Chanel Number 5, one of the most famous fragrances of all time. So, when I was younger than what I am now, I mean, many years ago, I treated myself to a bottle of Chanel Number 5. I don't know why I wasted my money on that, but I did. I think it's because of all the hype surrounding it. I was out of my favorite fragrance and I wanted to buy something new and something that I had never owned before, just something different. And I knew that Chanel Number 5 was a famous fragrance. I know that Marilyn Monroe wore it and supposedly said that something like she didn't sleep in anything but Chanel Number 5. Something like that. So anyway, that, intrigued me. And I thought, well, it's Chanel. So Chanel must, they know what they're doing over there at Chanel. And if it's good enough for Marilyn Monroe, then surely it's good enough for me. So I bought a bottle in the mall and I wore it one day to work and somebody told me that they didn't like it, that it didn't smell good. And that kind of hurt my feelings. So I went to the restroom and there was another coworker in there, and I told her what had happened. And well, she kind of agreed, and she wet some paper towels. She was nice enough to help me. I couldn't stick my neck in the sink. That's usually where I spray it around my neck to wash it off. So she gave me some wet paper towels and helped me wipe it off or, try to tone it down a bit. So I remember her telling me, Chanel Number 5, I don't really think that that's you. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Of course it's me. I can wear Chanel Number 5. Why not? It was supposedly Marilyn Monroe's favorite fragrance, or at least that's what I've heard. Like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, that's just not you. And it's too loud. And, you've sprayed on too much. I don't think it's you. And okay, so I had to accept that. But anyway, that's my funny story about my experience with Chanel Number 5. Now, what do I think about it? Well, obviously, I don't like it. And I've tested it out many times. I've never bought another bottle. In fact, I don't even know what I did with that bottle after that event. I think I gave it away to someone. I didn't keep it for too much longer. So I'm a fragrance junkie. If you know anything about my channel, I talk a lot about fragrances. I also own a lot of fragrances. And whenever I go to the shopping mall, if I go to department stores like Macy's or Dillard's, I will often stop by the fragrance counters because I want to test out and smell the different fragrances. And Chanel Number 5 is one that I typically will spray on a card because I keep thinking, maybe it's going to smell different this time. Maybe I'm going to end up liking it this time. Maybe I'm missing something. What exactly am I missing? Why is this fragrance so loved still to this day? But every time I spray it on a card and smell it and take it home with me, even a few hours later, it still stays on the card, even though it has kind of softened up a bit. It just doesn't smell good to me. I don't know what people like about that fragrance. Just awful. It just feels like, smells like very chemical to me. There's just something about it that I don't like at all. That's one fragrance that I don't understand. I don't understand the love that people have for that fragrance. Now, I know, for example, some people really hate Youth Dew. Youth Dew is not something that I would personally wear, but I do have an appreciation for Youth Dew. And I've already made a video about Youth Dew before in the past, but I'll probably talk about Youth Dew again one day on my channel. Okay, if you like my content, please be sure to subscribe to my channel.